Hello students, today let us study a new lesson from your Honeydew textbook, 8th standard Honeydew textbook. First lesson, the best Christmas present in the world. It is written by Mikhail Morpurgo, written by this person. And this lesson, title itself suggests the best Christmas present in the world. Somebody is giving Christmas present to someone. Who is giving to whom? We shall say in the lesson. And this lesson, it is particularly talks about destruction of war. How wars are very dangerous. How they are problematic. About that we are going to say in this lesson. And this lesson, it is set during the time of World War I in the year 1914. There was a war between Germany and British. During that time, this story sets. Now let us say the lesson. I spotted it in the junk shop in Bridport. A roll-top desk. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. I had wanted one, but they were far too expensive. This one was in a bad condition, the roll-top in several pieces, one leg clumsily mended, scorch marks all down one side. Yes, I spotted it in the junk shop in Bridport. The writer is telling, I spotted means I saw it in the junk shop. Junk shop means waste materials shop. The writer saw it in the waste material shop. What is that thing he saw there? A roll-top desk. Roll-top desk means like this desk. Okay, it is a kind of desk. He saw that desk in the junk shop in Bridport. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. The man, owner of that junk shop, he said this roll-top desk, it belongs to early 19th century and it is made up of oak. Oak means a kind of tree, a kind of wood. By that, this roll-top desk is made. I had wanted one, but they were far too expensive. The writer, the author, he wanted one roll-top desk, but he could not purchase a new one because they are very expensive. He has to pay much amount for that. This one was in bad condition, the roll-top in several pieces, one leg clumsily mended, scorch marks all down one side. Writer, he saw that desk, roll-top desk, the condition of that desk was not good. Even one leg, it is clumsily mended. Clumsily means what? It was awkward, not in proper order. And there were scorch marks all down one side. There were scorch marks, means burn marks were there on that roll-top desk. It was going for very little money, and writer thought, if I want to purchase this, I need to pay just little amount for this. I thought I could restore it. So writer in his mind is thinking, it is old one, its condition is very bad. If I pay little amount, I can purchase this. And after that, I can restore it. Restore means I can repair it. Okay. So writer is thinking to purchase that roll-top desk. It would be a risk, a challenge, but I had to have it. Writer knows very well that it would be a risk taking this old roll top desk and repairing that. It is a risky work. Then also he wanted to have that roll top desk. I paid the man and brought it back to my workroom at the back of the garage. Then writer paid certain amount to that owner of that junk shop, and he purchased that old roll top desk and he brought it back to his workroom back at the garage. Behind his garage there was a workroom. He brought that desk to that place. I began work on it on Christmas Eve, and he started to repair that. He started his repairing work of that roll top desk on Christmas Eve. What do you mean by Christmas Eve? Christmas Eve means the day before Christmas, the previous day of the Christmas. I removed the roll top completely and pulled out the drawers. Then, in order to repair that, he removed the roll top desk. He removed the legs and he separated them. Like that, he separated and he completely pulled out the drawers. He pulled out all the drawers of the roll top desk. Usually, roll top desk contain more than 2 drawers. Many drawers will be there. He pulled out all the drawers. The veneer had lifted almost everywhere. Veneer means nothing but the thin layer of plastic or decorative wood on the furniture of cheap wood, to show that cheap quality wood furniture in an attractive manner. On that there will be a thin layer of plastic or decorative wood. Just we can think plywood. Okay, those plywood, they lifted almost everywhere. They came out. They were not in the proper condition. It looked like water damage to me. And writer thought the veneer, it came out because of water. Water has damaged veneer, that's why it came out. The writer is thinking so. Both fire and water had clearly taken their toll on this desk. And writer further says, not only water, even fire also had clearly taken their roles on this desk. Taken their role on means damage. So the writer is telling what? Both fire and water together, they have damaged this desk. Both fire and water, they have their contribution to damage this desk. The last drawer was stuck fast. He pulled out all the drawers, but last drawer, it was stuck fast. Stuck fast means it was shut tight. He is trying to drag that, but it can't come. I tried all could to ease it out gently. Yes, in the beginning he tried in an easy manner. He tried to pull it out in an easy way. By putting little effort, he tried to pull it out, but it did not come. In the end, I used brute force. I stuck it sharply with the side of my fist, and the drawer flew open to reveal the shallow space underneath the secret drawer. And at last, the writer used his brute force. Brute force means he gathered all his strength and he hit to the drawer by the side of his fist. Means from this part, he hit to that forcefully, and after that he pulled it out. Then it came out, and there was a shallow space underneath. Underneath means below a secret drawer. Inside that secret drawer, one more small drawing-like structure was there, and there was something in there, and inside that there was something. I reached in and out, took out a small black tin box. Then writer, he saw what is there inside that. Then he took out a small black tin box. Small black color tin box. Tin box means a metal box. Sellotape to the top of it was piece of lined note paper and written on it in a shaky handwriting, Jim's last letter received January 25th, 1950. Okay, in that, on that tin box, one small paper was there and it was fixed by the sellotape. Four corner, it was fixed by the sellotape, and on that piece of paper it was written like this: Jim's last letter received January 25th, 1950. On that it was written, this letter is written by Jim and I received this letter on January 25th, 1950. Someone has written that. To be buried with me when the time comes. And again it is written there. What is that? To be buried with me when the time comes. When the time comes means when I die, this box also should be buried with me. Should be buried with my dead body. Like that it is written. I knew as I did it that it was wrong of me to open the box. Writer's mind, it is telling, it is someone else's box, you don't open that. His mind was telling like that, but he was very curious to see what is there inside that. He knew that it is wrong to open the someone else's box is not good, he knows that. But curiosity got the better of my scruples, it usually does. But his curiosity was stronger than scruple. Scruples mean feeling that make you hesitate to do something wrong. Feeling that make you hesitate to do something wrong. He was very curious. He knew very well that it is wrong to open that someone else's box. Then also he was about to open that. Inside the box there was an envelope. Inside the box there was one envelope. The address read, Mrs. Jim McPherson, 12 Copper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. Inside that, on that envelope cover, it was written, this letter is to Mrs. Jim McPherson, 12 Copper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. To that address, that letter was written. I took out the letter and unfolded it. Then writer took out the letter from envelope and he opened that. It was written in pencil and dated at the top December 26, 1940. When he opened the letter, he came to know that the letter is written in pencil, and what is the date of that letter when it was written? December 26th, 1940. Then what was written in the letter? We shall see in the tomorrow's session. Let us stop here.